Joan, how are you today?
I agree.
So what brings you here to me today?
Well, basically, I want to talk about a problem I'm having with my daughter. Okay, and she's a beautiful girl, sweet person, but the biggest problem that she say I have is I don't know how to show affection. I'm not, and never have I ever been a big affectionate person.
The hugs and
I,
kisses,
I
the
don't
love
do.
you, mushy stuff. Okay.
I don't do all of that.
Okay.
You know, and I kind of now I see it as that was one of my problems in my marriage. I wasn't that huggy kissy person all the time,
Okay.
you know, and I think it kind of bothered him like maybe I had somebody else. But I'm not going to elaborate on him so much. It's my daughter. I don't want her to feel like she's not loved because I love my daughter. I have 3 grandkids. I love my grandkids. And that's all I have is my daughter. So I want to try to get her to understand that yes, I love you. No, I'm not going to say I love you every day. I just have, that's something I've never been able to do.
Okay.
You know, I might tell you I love you here and there, but I just cannot tell a person every single day, oh, I love you, bye. I can't.
So what I'm hearing is something I think I'm actually familiar with, but what I'm hearing is your daughter is feeling some distance or some coldness, not the affection and the love that she would want from her mother, or that she see maybe even friends do with their mothers. So, right now you're feeling like okay, you're not the mushy mommy,
No.
but you want her to know that you love her.
Right.
Okay.
Right. But see, the thing is, what my daughter don't look at and don't understand, I didn't raise her by myself. Growing up, she stayed with my parents for a year or two, and when my mom died, she had to come back and live with me. She stayed with her aunt 1 year, and I think it was some distance in there. I didn't really know her aunt that well, but I was going through some things, and I felt best to let my daughter stay with somebody that would look after her.
Maybe more
Which,
stable.
yeah, but it didn't turn out as good as I thought. Things, my daughter came back and told me this person was mean. She was abusive. She did, you know, abusive things. I didn't know this. And by the time I found that out, she was already dead, which that was a good thing.
Okay.
Seriously, because literally, I would have literally killed her. But I don't want her to feel like I let her go stay with her aunt, which lived around the corner from her father. And I thought they would have comprehended and became one there, but he didn't do that.
Is that his aunt, his sister?
His aunt.
Okay.
Not my aunt, it's his aunt. And then, and I had family that lived there too. My brothers lived there. And my brother would one call me up and say, come get your daughter. This lady ain't treating her right. You need to come get your kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I did just that, but that was younger age. I think she stayed with me getting older between me and my sister, and it's just she should know that I've never been that type of person. I'm not that huggy, lovable person all the time. That don't mean I don't love you because I'm not hugging you all the time. I think that's something that was missing in my life.
I'm just not as affectionate as she would like for you to be.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I guess what bothers me is how do you show a person that you still love them and you really care, but you're just not able to be that lovable, huggy person all the time.
That's a good question.
I have that problem. I can't stand for people to push up on me like that. You can give me a kiss, you can give me a hug, but that's it. I don't want to be sitting all up under you all the time.
Okay.
To me, that's smothering me. I can't do it.
That's something I think you should maybe find some books. I think it's Love and Logic and things like that. I don't know how far up, but I know they have it for younger kids and their parents. And I believe they have it in like mate relationships. But they may have it for older children and adult relationships. But I think for our next section, if you wanna take a look into some of those books, just kind of read up on a way that you can connect with her that don't make you feel uncomfortable or put you in a place where that you've never been before and you don't wanna go, cause it sounds
Mhm.
like you don't want to be a mushy person, cause you're not a mushy person. You don't wanna change that
I
about
really,
yourself.
it's not that I don't want, I can't. I just can't. If a person hugged me too long, that's annoying to me. I'd
So
be
even
like,
if you read a book, you wouldn't be able to change the feeling of annoyance.
I'm not sure.
Okay. So maybe you should, yeah, read a book and try to find other ways that you can convey the fact that you love her, without being so mushy. Try to talk with her and see, what can I do besides the hugs and the I love you phone calls every 5 minutes? What can I do to show you that I love you? That you would know that I love you, that you feel love without being hugged and everything else.
Okay.
You wanna try that?
Yep.
Okay, so for next session, we'll follow up on any reading, anything you've learned from now. Okay?
All right. What is that?